If you can get me something showing that it would affect his housing, like actual proof of that, I might consider something else.
I can talk to you a lot about him. Yes.
All right. We will go on the record in the matter 26 CM 34, State of Wisconsin versus Benjamin Baker. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Baker appears in person with counsel Charlene Perrin. We're set today for an initial appearance. Ms. Perrin, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Baker?
We talked a little bit about the complaint. I didn't go over it particularly with him.
Mr. Baker, do you understand that charge and what they're alleging?
Kind of.
Right away, this hearing takes a different tone. Benjamin Baker openly admits he struggles to process information, and in court, that matters a lot. Judges must make sure a defendant truly understands the charges before the case moves forward. This is not just procedure. It's a constitutional right.
Just to be honest with you, I do have a rough time trying to understand things. So it's hard for me to understand people. So I would have to ask them to repeat it a few times so I can get it
That makes sense.
into my brain.
Are you by chance under a guardianship or anything?
Joan
Okay.
Quimby, right
All
there.
right. Okay.
She has
makes
been my
sense.
guardian for, I think, 5 or 6 years, and she's been really great and wonderful to help me with all this stuff and taking care of my finances and stuff.
Okay.
And I do appreciate all the help that she has done over the years.
So
Now, this is a major legal moment. Defense counsel reveals Baker was previously found incompetent. That changes everything. In criminal court, competency means a person can understand proceedings and help in their own defense. Without that, the entire case can face serious legal complications.
Ms.
Your
Perrin-
Honor, I've represented him before,
Okay.
and he was found incompetent. I was hoping to be able to reach a resolution actually with the case.
I was thinking it was probably going to go down that route, and before we want to even get into that other issue,
Right.
Perhaps Ms. Perrin, you basically went over the complaint with him, and he understands that there are the maximum penalties of $10,000 and or 9 months of incarceration if found guilty.
Right.
Okay? All right. So he understands that charge to the best of
My
Ms. Perrin's-
knowledge.
Yes, and for Ms. Perrin to explain it to you, and she can do so more later.
I'm just sorry that I just don't understand a lot of this stuff. So
I just need to make sure that you understand you've been charged with that charge that you were charged with, and you understand those maximum penalties.
Notice how patient and calm the judge is being here. No dramatic TV-style courtroom yelling. Just careful step-by-step clarification. This is what real courtroom management looks like when mental health and legal competency are involved.
Okay. And right now we're going to enter a not guilty plea. We're going to set this matter for a status down the road. It'll give Ms. Perrin some time to talk to the state, Mr. Schmidt over there, to see what
what's the best option?
correct.
Okay.
Right. And where you should go with this. Ms. Perrin, how long do you need and when do you want to come back?
Well, I think I'm coming back on June 19th.
We can do that.
Is that okay at 9?
June
That is
19th,
fine if that works.
9:15. Okay. But you can be here early. Be here probably 9 or a little
8:30.
earlier.
I was here a little
8:30.
earlier today, just to be on the safe side. If she was here, she could talk to me, and
Be here at 8:30.
8:30,
Okay?
somewhere
And
around
then
that ballpark.
Ms. Perrin should be here around that time, and you can talk to her and
Okay,
all the things. And then we'll see what's going to happen. Okay.
sounds good. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. So you can come up here and you can get a notice. It'll have the printed date and time, and then you can give it to your guardian so they can put it on a calendar. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
I will call.
And Ms. Bauer, I thought you said that there may be victims, but I don't see anybody and I don't have anyone on Zoom.
I don't see it either, Your Honor.
And by my seeing, I mean, I can look at the whole building and I'm not seeing anyone anywhere.
We weren't sure if they would or wouldn't. It's been years since the co-defendant sentencing.
Okay, all right. Mr. Weaver, you can come up. In the matter 26 CF 28, State of Wisconsin versus Gary Fetzich. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Fetzich appears in person with his counsel, Bruce Anderson. We're set for an initial appearance. Mr. Anderson, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Fetzich?
I was.
He understands charges and maximum penalties,
He does.
and formal reading or waive.
We will waive any further reading.
Still on County Road D. Telephone ends in 1046. 1046. Is that your telephone?
Did you catch that? The defendant says he's hard of hearing, but refuses to wear his hearing aid. It sounds minor, but communication issues like this can seriously affect court proceedings if someone misses important instructions or deadlines.
Yeah,
Okay. May we send you text messages?
yeah, I'm hard of hearing.
Do you need a hearing device? Well, I mean, granted, this would be like 2 more seconds. We're just going to set another date.
Nah, I got
Preliminary-
one, but I just don't like wearing them.
Do you want a preliminary hearing within time limits or outside? Doesn't matter.
We will waive time limits.
May 21st. And you do 10:30.
I've got another meeting that morning. I might run over.
That's totally fine. I could do 1:30.
Now, the rest of that day is,
Oh, the rest it's shot.
I thought I could get from meeting to here and then back to that.
I could do 1:30 on May 18.
That works?
All right, May 18, 1:30. You can, Mr. Fetzich, you can come up here and get your notice from the clerk, and then you're free to go.
What?
Then you're able to leave. Not until he says, yeah, you need him, but you can just go sit or go wait until he's done. Okay?
I picked him up today.
Oh, well then you really can't leave.
But you can sit in the back, 'cause I got another case.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 145, 25 TR 489, State of Wisconsin versus Alex Coleman. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Coleman appears by video conferencing. We have his attorney, Bruce Anderson, in person. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Anderson, can you please update the court?
I was not able to make any progress on incorporating this into a global resolution with Polk County. So I guess this case is one that needs to be scheduled.
Mr. Schmidt, has an offer been made without having a consolidation?
Ouch. The prosecutor just admitted he forgot to make the plea offer. Believe it or not, moments like this happen more often than people think. Watch how the judge stays professional and immediately focuses on moving the case forward instead of creating unnecessary drama.
No, and I know I was supposed to do that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you last.
He was supposed to do that, but he didn't.
I apologize. That's my fault.
Are you able to do it now, or should I schedule another status?
I think another status would be best for me.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will make a specific note here so I don't miss it.
1:30, May 18. You're coming back for the prelim, you might as well have a status and we'll have an offer hopefully presented by then. Mr. Coleman, I'm okay if you want to appear by telephone or by Zoom again, like you're doing here today. Okay, so we will see you on May 18th at 1:30, all right?
Confirm your address.
Nope. Yeah. Mr. Graham Strupp and Mr. Shabayish.